Hello all and welcome back to another wonderful Ponytown news update video. Today we have ourselves version 0.114.0 alpha. This update adds a campsite where you can hang out and cook marshmallows at a campfire. There's actually 3 campfires on the map. We'll go through that here in a moment. There's also some new music tracks, but let's just go through the list of all the changes here, starting of course with those new summer soundtracks. We have Tropical Paradise, Hot Summer, Warm, and then obviously we have the campsite with a large tent, smaller tents, the campfire sit spots, and hammock sit spots as well. There's a campfire sit spot at the beach and the mountain. Again, we'll go over those exact spots in a second, or maybe they're on screen right now. Ooh, that's crazy. We also added the ability to cook marshmallows on sticks, skewers, or leafless branches at short torches and campfires. That's right, you can actually do it on torches after all. Isn't that crazy? Now, they also added new holdable items, of course, those being the marshmallow on a stick and the marshmallow cooked variants. And of course, the roasting stick. They added the ability to put marshmallows on the skewers and leafless branches. I'm honestly not really sure why this is listed on here twice. I guess it's technically not listed on here twice. It just says you can cook them on there, and then it says you can put them on there. Feels weird. I guess they kind of have to list it that way, but whatever. They added the ability to make marshmallows, to take marshmallows from held sticks, skewers, and leafless branches by booping them. So this works very similar to the grapes. If you have a marshmallow on the end of a stick, someone can come up there and boop it and steal your marshmallow on your stick. Partial command matching, so whenever you're typing in a command, it will help you fill it out better. They added non-flying areas to those tents, so you cannot fly inside those tents. They added highlighting segments of matching commands, so again, if you're typing in your commands, it will highlight those different things. They increased the main map size only by a little bit, but technically they did increase the map size, so that's kind of interesting. They also renamed objects. I'm assuming, I haven't been on there yet really to kind of look through this very much, but I'm assuming this is like the gift box and like one other item, because those were kind of like multiple items had the same name there recently, so that's probably what that is. They improved the timings of some actions, improved some UI, fixed actions causing nommings to stop in some cases. They stopped items getting desynced in some cases, fixed using sit, lay, stand, and fly actions while picking an item, desyncing players in some cases, so you shouldn't be able to use that as a means to sit on the cliffs anymore. They also fixed blowing out lanterns being misaligned if placed on the ground in some cases. They fixed a rock falling to detect ground tiles, failing to detect ground tiles. I'm sure we've all seen that if you build anytime. They fixed tea and coffee pour order from teapot and kettle. They fixed some issues with flipped objects, incorrect reason for failing to block players in some cases, fixed hiding offline players, etc. A lot of different things like map errors, optimized server performance, optimized game performance, all the kind of usual jargon that you would see. So that's pretty much all the changes. Let's go ahead and hop into the game like so and just kind of take a look at this campsite here. Now, if you want to go to this campsite, I'm going to zoom out here for you. It is in the location of the gay pool, the old gay pool location. If you go directly down from the library and then follow the path down, you will eventually run into it. It's all the way on the far right side of the map. Honestly, I would say it's like below the lake. There's a couple of different ways that you can see where it is. Obviously, I'm zoomed out here so you can kind of see for yourself exactly where it's located. Let's go steal someone's marshmallow. This guy right here that's roasting one. Now he's getting away. That's my marshmallow now. So you can pick up marshmallows from other players by booping them. Of course, you can eat them or put them on a stick. And when they're on a stick, you can eat it with the stick included, which is a whole thing. Now, of course, you can go to this barrel here and take a stick from it, and then put a marshmallow on it by clicking on a marshmallow, and then going up to the campfire, and then slowly but surely it will eventually change to like a more golden color, and then it just gets more and more golden until it gets a little black, and then eventually it will just get completely burnt if we stay here long enough. There's even smoke particles coming off of it, and now it's literally on fire, and now it is just a little small black piece of something. I don't even know. But it is what it is. You can burn your marshmallows, and even when you burn them, you can eat them. So if you really like burnt marshmallows, this update is for you. So, of course, there are tents in here. I can't really show them off too well because there's like a million people in every single tent. And honestly, prepare for you to never be able to like really truly enjoy the tents. Honestly, just prepare for that situation to be. This is one of the biggest reasons why I've always kind of been like, I don't know if they'll do like tents on the main map, because if they do it, there's going to always be people inside the tents, and you're never going to be able to enjoy it as a player because there's always going to be players inside of it because the game is so popular. They added enough tents that it could kind of combat it a little bit, but honestly, I don't think like the average person is going to be able to come here and just enjoy the tents by themselves. There's always going to be someone else in there, and it's going to be a whole thing. So again, if we pick up another stick here and take this marshmallow, the changelog does say that you can put this over the torches, and it should work as well. There it goes. I wanted to catch on fire again because that was kind of fun. I like when it's on fire. It's so realistic. Ah, I'm on fire. Ah. All right. So that's, I mean, it's kind of, it just is what it is. It's just a campsite. There's not really much to say about it other than it's literally a campsite. Of course, we can get like regular leafless branches and put marshmallows on those as well. And it's a whole thing. And even like, it doesn't like change the item too much. Here's some hammocks. These also kind of like boop you up a little bit. So it's like, it pops you up kind of, I guess, like how the mine carts do, I suppose, is a way to put that. And the map expansion, really, the map used to end somewhere about like right here-ish, I want to say, and they added about, I don't know, like 10 tiles to the right or something. But they did that obviously for the entire right side of the map. So the entire right side of the map is kind of expanded a little bit. Honestly, I think they did a good job with this because they have some like lanterns hanging here. They did a good job of making it lit up and just everything. Everything just looks good. The gate pool does live. They just moved it down further because, again, like I said, the gate pool used to literally be like where this campfire is. Also, my settings have reset somehow. Camera center. Oh, I guess it's... Oh, that was weird because it was set to centered, but it wasn't actually centering. Oh, that's a weird bug, I guess. But yeah, the gate pool lives. It's just here. Now, there are a couple of other places that you can take these marshmallows to because there's a couple of other campfires. The first one I'm going to go to is down here somewhere on the beach. If we come over here to this little spot right here, this spot is going to be a lot less populated. Honestly, they should have made this log right here something you could sit on. I don't know why they didn't do that. But we have this spot right here. Let's roast our marshmallow up a little bit and then carry on, because there is another location for one. If we go all the way to the top left of the map, we should be able to see one more campfire. And here we are in the top left corner of the map now. It looks like millions of people have come up here and just roasted some marshmallows and set them on the ground. But we can come up here and finish roasting our marshmallow to the point that it is on fire or something. And that is pretty much it for the game, I guess, for the update, I suppose. There's not really much else to share about this besides, like, obviously, like, they fixed a bunch of different stuff. Hopefully, we will get these campfires, these tents, items like that. Hopefully, will eventually come to the island as placeables. But right now, there are no new placeable items. They just renamed a couple of things and fixed a couple of things with placeables. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will enjoy this update. Honestly, I'm not sure how much I'm going to, if I'm being honest. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and doing all of those wonderful things like that. Because when you do wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself. And I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.